Hello everybody, we are trying out some modded Red Dead Redemption 2 today. I gotta fix this microphone real quick. We are gonna be trying this out and see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna look video wise. It looks like it's gonna be pretty clean from what I can see. So first things first, we have mods enabled and we don't have many, but we do have some. So we can make ourselves in God mode. Go ahead, click that on. Infinite stamina, never wanted, all that stuff. We got a bunch of stuff we can do here. This is the Rampage simple trainer. Of course, never drain. That's always a good one. And we'll fill them too. We can do all kinds of stuff. Weapons, we can give ourselves any gun. Just going through this list here. Even the online guns, which is pretty awesome. We're going to find some stuff to do. I got a couple mods I want to showcase here. I think they're pretty cool. Give ourselves infinite ammo. And then world, we can mess with the time, the weather. So we're going to go ahead and make it nice and sunny for everybody. We're going to stop the time. It says we're in 1899, but we're actually not. I messed with it earlier. We're in 1907. Somebody is talking shit. And then the weather, we can freeze it at sunny. Everybody's huge now. Alright, we also have ped damage overhaul, which basically means people are going to take a lot more shots to die. And they kind of act differently. I'll show you real quick. If I shoot this guy in the leg, whenever, well, this guy actually might try to fight. Oh, he's a sheriff. He ain't going to do nothing. We need to do it to somebody running away. So we'll shoot this guy. Hold on. Shoot him in the leg. And as he's running away, come on, run. Oh, you're going to shoot. He falls over. So there's a lot more damage effects. They bleed out. Takes a lot longer to die. A bunch of other stuff. We'll show it off better soon. Okay, like right now, he is technically dead, but he's not actually dead, as you can see by the red marker. So, there, he's dead now. Nope, still alive. Now he's dead. So basically, they stay alive a lot longer. They'll bleed out a lot longer, stuff like that. I think it's a good mod to add in if you are into that kind of thing. Usually there's a lot more blood involved. So if you're not somebody who likes blood, this mod ain't for you. We can also teleport to any of these locations, or if you have a waypoint down, you can teleport right to the spot. Valentine's one of my favorite ones, so we're going there. Alrighty, so we're here at Valentine. I have caused a lot of damage to this town, so I imagine the bar is going to be closed. I think it's like permanently closed, but that's okay. Still looks good over there on the stream. And the bar is closed. Kind of figured that one, but that's okay. So I also have another mod that I think is just awesome, and it has to do with your lasso. It's called Tiger Lasso mod. You can hang people, attach them to the ground, stuff like that, which I think is a really cool addition. It should have been in the game. So let's just get this guy here. See how it says attached to the ground? I can go ahead and attach him now, but what I like to do, I think this adds a lot of immersion to the game. You pick him up, and wherever you want to hang him, you kind of have to look at him. Like look in the area that you want to hang him. Try this out, and you'll see that this little spot right there, V to hang. So we're gonna hold V, and we are going to go ahead, and it's gonna do this little animation like I'm not controlling anything right now. Okay, usually they don't spawn in the sky like that, but you walk to this area at the end of your animation. This is where you can wind and unwind the rope, and there you go. Kind of gruesome. He's already dead though, so it's okay. And he's already dead though, so it's okay. And too many of these going at once, because they stay up there until the area cleans itself out. Too many of these going at once will lag up your computer, so you probably need a beefy computer if you're going to do multiple of these. My computer's okay, so we're alright to move on from this. Tons of emotes as well. You can do smoke a cigar or just smoke in general, and he'll hang out there, and then you can stop the action. But there's all kinds of different ones you can do. Facepalm? I don't know why that's not working. Oh well. Now obviously if you're wanting to play this game legitimately all the way through, this is not something that you're going to want to add per se. You can add it and just not use a lot of this stuff, but there are some things that you can do to make your life a little bit better when playing the game, such as you can change your wardrobe from here, so you don't have to go back to camp just to change your wardrobe. But there's little things you can do like that. This is very cheatsy though. You can give yourself money, remove bounty. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. But this mod is definitely something that I would do after you beat the story and you're just trying to mess around. And apparently, something I just figured out, you can make your character invisible, except for his guns. So that's cool, if that's something you want to do. You can also teleport to your horse or make them come to you. That is one of the only benefits I see in being like when you're in the story mode. Because there is one mission in particular I can think about where you have to go and fight in Valentine at the very start of the game, and your horse is nowhere to be found after you chase somebody down. So you have to run back to camp or steal a horse. And if you're trying to play and be in good honor, that's not really what you want to be doing. So you can also revive horses. There's also a revive gun. So if you kill someone by accident, you can technically revive them, but don't work. You still lose honor. You can also spawn in all kinds of vehicles, peds, objects, whatever you wanted to spawn in. So if you go here and you click on this one, you can spawn a wagon. This is Buggy 2, which is pretty cool. Here, I'll try to zoom out a little bit so you get a better view of it. I like to play on one of the closer things, but that's fine. There's these. There's all kinds of different ones that you can choose from. So, coach. Oops. But you can spawn in pretty much anything you want in the game. Even a hot air balloon. If that's your thing. And now that you got your hot air balloon all set up and you're ready to take your shot, you can hop out, get you some shots from the air, as long as you don't worry about falling out of this thing. Sorry, horse. You can also adjust character stats. This is where you give yourself money. You can type in any amount of money, bounty, whatever, cores, all that stuff. Max out everything you want. Very cheatsy, but very fun to mess around with. And you can literally just download this one mod and have a blast in this game, especially after the campaign is over, or the story is over. So that is really cool. And you can also spawn in, I wanted to talk about this, pedestrians of any kind, including animals. So that is something to mess with as well. And like I was saying earlier, you can actually mess with the wardrobe of John or Arthur, whoever you want to be. And they have this special wardrobe cam here. You select that, and it puts it just like you would if you were in a store looking on the try on clothes. And they have random outfit variation that you can choose from. A lot of these outfits are some that John already has on here, or that I already have for the character. One of my favorite ones is coming up. This one right here is one of my favorites. But you can go through and drop the hat. You can put and find your own components to add on, all the way to, you can even adjust your hair length and all that stuff. So it's a really cool mod. Definitely one of my favorites, but I would not use this one for the story. The other two, however, very much like to use in the story, and I'll do some gameplay with those. So now what we're going to be showing is the ped damage overhaul. All these mods are pretty easy to install. There's plenty of tutorials on it if you want to try it yourself. And if it's something you want to see, I can make a video of how to install these mods. It's not too bad. But ped damage overhaul, again, they react a little bit differently, and this one isn't crazy. There's some that are really out there and that you can modify to make it even more crazy. But this one is just perfect for me. So say you want to, like I said earlier, you should shoot somebody in the leg, and they're actually going to stumble and fall as they run away from you. Shooting them in the arm, you'll see them kind of hunched over. They also take a lot more to kill for the most part, but there is a nice bleed aspect where they start bleeding from the area, and as you can see, he's falling over. He's not having a good time, and now he's technically dead by Red Dead standards, but he's still alive for us. So he's going to sit here and bleed out for a minute, and you can end it whenever you want, or you can watch him bleed all the way out. Now, they have a mechanic like that in the game already. I don't know why I jumped over that, but that mechanic doesn't always work as well as you'd want to for immersion. So definitely a good mod. I really enjoy it. It just changes up the way gunfights feel in the game just enough to where it feels a little bit more realistic. And if you think the lasso couldn't get any better, you are definitely wrong, because the Tiger Lasso mod is one of my favorites, just because, I mean, come on. It's tying a lasso, right? It's a lasso, it's a rope. You should be able to hang people in the game or connect them to items, stuff like that. You've seen clips like this, I'm sure. But it also makes all the gallows actually usable in the game. So, again, depends on your playstyle. But say you want to hang this guy from the gallows because he's been bad. I seen him stealing horses. Okay? You just grab him, tie him up.
Lord have mercy.
Then you're going to walk him over to the gallows. And a lot of these towns have gallows, so you'll be able to mess with them there. Take him here. Say you find an O'Driscoll or a Lemoyne Raider. You can bring him right up here. And it says Thai News right there. So, again, do the little animation, cut to black, come back, and now he's on the gallows. Now, obviously, this almost looks like it should have been in the game already, and like they kind of thought about it, but drop the lever. And you have officially became the hangman of Red Dead Redemption. So, yep, those are the mods that I like to play with right now. I'm going to be trying more out, but I need to clear some of these out. I have a little bit too much. Some of them I'm not even showing in this video. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps. And if you want to see more mods like this, be sure to leave it a like. And I will be sure to add some more mods and show them for you so that way you don't have to, just in case. Oh, he actually did fall. Sweet. So that way you don't have to go through the trouble of finding it out unless it's something that you're actually interested in. So with that being the case, I'm going to be wrapping up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully this makes your immersion just a little bit better, or just having a little bit more fun in the game after you beat it. Thank you guys for watching, and you all take care.